Welcome to the Sandman Film School, the free video blog on filmmaking.
As I'm working on my feature film End of the Devil, I will share with you a few tips as the production goes. And this week we're going to talk about costume design. It might be tempting to ask your actors to wear their own clothes on the set, but you know, it's important to design the costume according to the character. Because first, the costume might be an indication of the character's occupation. It might even be revealing information that's not in the script, that's not in the film. Maybe you don't tell your audience what is the character's job, but knowing it just by looking at the character might be interesting. You know, if you want to portray a realistic cop, for instance, in his casual clothes, the cop might be wearing sports clothes, and it might be an indication. You won't probably tell that that person is a cop, but it's an indication of its lifestyle. A banker might be wearing a suit and tie all day at work, just like as in his everyday life. But you can tell that one is a business person, you know, and it's kind of important to define your character that way. The costume is also an indication of the character's personality, and that's even more important because it's reinforcing what the script is already telling. Is your character, does he want to look beautiful? Does he want to look sexy? Does he want to stand out in the crowd, or does he want to be discreet? Does he want to look serious or funny? You know, that's a lot of different impression you can have when you look at someone. You know, for End of the Devil, for instance, we have two characters, mother and son, who live in the countryside, and they don't have a lot of contact with the outside world. So they're kind of, well, they're very old-fashioned, so old-fashioned that you can't tell what period we're in, what time the film is taking place. When you only look at them, you can't tell, and that's the idea. Also, we have a cop, well, a detective, that is very cliché, voluntarily, to create a bold statement and make it very stylized. When you look at him, you know he's a cop. He's wearing, you know, the trench coat and the plate, the police plate, and you know at first sight you know that he's a cop. We also have a mystique character coming from the east, and he's wearing a robe, a mystique robe. We didn't want to make it especially realistic, so we went to get influences from Orthodox priests, for instance, and also mixing it with Arabic costumes. And in the end, the character is quite colorful and a bit strange and mysterious. So all of those are choices to define the character just by putting a specific clothes on that character. Right? So I'll see you next Thursday for another episode. Bye bye.